Hi, good morning, everyone. Today is June 29th, 2018, and today I would like to talk about my spinal fusion surgery I did April 27th of this year. In 2016, I was in a car accident and I sustained a lot of, damages. From my neck to my L5-S1, and I also suffer head injury, and today marks 9 weeks post-op from my lumbar fusion surgery, and I am so happy that I did the surgery because before the surgery I wasn't able to do a couple things such as like walking long distance, sitting long. I was constantly having nerve pain shooting into my left leg. Actually, it was in both legs, but it was more severe in the left leg than the right leg. Everything was shooting down. I have burning sensation, numbness, and on top of that, I have nerve pain shooting from my neck into my right arm, and I was having both nerve pain into my upper right part and my lower left part. And I spoke to many different surgeons, and I met this one that I was so comfortable with, and we had a connection, and I actually decided to have this doctor perform my surgery. And I'm telling you that I never experienced quality of care from any other doctor apart from my PCP. This doctor was amazing, his team was amazing, and they all keep checking up on me. I stayed 2 days in the hospital, and because my pressure was very low and they didn't want to send me home like that. And what happened, the thing is that when I realized that same day after my surgery, I realized I was able to walk. I was more than surprised because my fear was that if I do the surgery, I probably would not walk. And when I see that I have use for my legs, I was happy. And I'm still feeling the nerve pain into my left leg, and right now every now and then when I sit too long, I have the pain shooting from my neck down into where into my tailbone, and I don't know if it's normal because this is 9 weeks post-op, and tomorrow will be the 30th. I will be seeing the surgeon for a second follow-up, but I don't know if it's normal. I'm actually not doing any physical therapy at the moment. I'm waiting for my insurance to approve my therapy. But when I was released from the hospital, I actually have a week to 2 weeks indoor therapy. I have a registered nurse who comes in and help me with my plan of care, and I have a home health aide who actually comes in and also help me. But I'm still not able to twist. For some reason, I cannot twist. It hurts when I twist, and every morning I wake up. Since the surgery, every morning I wake up, my back is stiff. Like I cannot move my back. When I sit down, it's hard for me to straighten up my back to walk. So I'm actually using a cane to keep my posture straight. And before my surgery, I wasn't able to sleep with a pillow. I'm still not able to sleep with a pillow underneath my neck or to position myself because I cannot sleep on my side, even though I use a pillow to help support my body. I'm still not able to stay on my side for more than a second. but I'm glad that I'm able to walk. And trust me, from 2016, I'm suffering from nerve pain. I think I could tolerate this recovery pain, right? I'm not taking any heavy dose meds other than Tylenol extra strength, and right now the only therapy I'm doing is like doing walk-ins. I cannot do sit-up. I miss yoga. I miss running because I used to run like twice a day, early morning, late nights. I cannot do that anymore. I do yoga once a week on Wednesdays. I can't do that. I actually don't know if I could do it right now because I haven't tried doing running. I haven't tried doing yoga back. So I actually don't know if I could still do it. Also, upon my discharge from the hospital, I did not eat anything. While I was in the hospital, the 3 days I was in the hospital, I did not eat anything. When I was released from the hospital, I did not eat anything. It takes me 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks, to actually have an appetite. I was only on liquid diet. I don't know if anyone ever experienced this. This is not my first surgery, but it was my first surgery on my lumbar spine. I had a surgery on my right shoulder in 2013, and I did not experience this. I did not experience the quality of care when I did the shoulder. I actually did the shoulder surgery in an outpatient surgical center, and I was discharged the same day. But with my back, it was different, and it was surprising to me. And I'm letting everyone know that I appreciate the fact that I read most of your stories on here, and you give me the courage to actually do my surgery. And before my surgery, I was depressed, and I'm still seeing a psychiatrist, and I'm still seeing a psychologist. And right now, my attitude is more different from before the surgery because my biggest fear was that I wouldn't be able to walk. And now that I'm walking, and I'm still in pain, but like I said, from 2016, I've been suffering from nerve pain, and I'm still suffering from the nerve pain. I'm still in recovery stage right now, and hopefully by the next couple of months, I will be able to do the things that I used to do. The other day, I was trying to cut my toenails. I think this was in my 4th week post-op. I was trying to cut my toenail, and I don't know what happened. I wasn't able to cut it, so I decided that okay, I love my feet. I don't let anyone work on my feet, and so I tried to lotion my feet, and I'm very flexible. So when I forgot that I actually had surgery, and I twist my upper part, and I feel a movement, and I hear a crack sound, and right there and then I called the doctor, and they sent me to do an emergency x-ray right away. And lucky my brother was home, and my brother took me to do the x-ray. The doctor received it a couple hours after. The doctor called and told me that my x-rays are normal, and it was a very scary situation because I thought that I actually twist myself, and now that I have to do surgery again, no one wants to actually go through that again, I swear. But I want to thank all you guys that actually answer my questions and sharing your information on here, and thank you, because if it wasn't for you, I I wouldn't be able to have the courage to go through with my surgery. And I appreciate the fact that we are all humans, and you share your stories, whether it's good or bad. But it's a story that you share, and you didn't have to share your story, whether it was good or bad, but you did, and I appreciate that. I actually met a few people also online who actually had surgery done. Some of them wasn't able to walk, some of them are in wheelchairs, and and I read their stories, and I comment and their stories. I comment, and they actually reply back to me, and it's all good response and positive response. They all I see these people or in wheelchair that actually did spinal fusion, and I see how they live in their life like they don't have a disability, and that also motivate me to do mine. And I share my story with them also, and they all were happy that I did my surgery and that I'm glad with my outcome of my surgery. And the only thing left for me to do is take it one day at a time, stay positive, and try to go back to that normal life I had before my accident, and go back to work. And I actually losing my job on top of this. Yes, my job terminates me because I was out for too long. Like, I know I signed a contract with my job. I work with a nonprofit organization. I'm not going to say the name, but I actually help with the homeless. I left the healthcare into a different kind of world, but I think that when I'm fully recovered, I'm gonna go back into the healthcare, and I will. My job told me that I could always come back for my job, but I don't think I will go back because I really want to stay in the healthcare field, and my goal is to, be an administrator in the healthcare field. And that's what I'm reaching for, and I'm glad that my job offered me my position when I'm ready, but I don't think it would be a good idea. I feel like they just throw me aside, but I understand that's their policy, and right now my health comes first. My health is very important. It comes first, and I have to think about me. And I don't know if anyone go through this, but remember, your job don't know you. They don't know what you're going through. They don't know your pain. They don't know your suffering. But it's good that they recognize you when you're on the job doing the work. But always remember that your health comes first. And right now, I'm just enjoying my recovery, trying to stay strong, trying to be positive, and I'm going for a walk right now. Not an exercise, not like exercise. I'm just going out to enjoy the outdoors. Just taking a walk with my daughter, and go out, have fun, and come back home. And I actually do take my extra strength Tylenol with me in case I start to have pain. And since my accident in 2016, I have not driven a car. I was in a car accident and I was the driver. So I need to, get over my fear of driving and go back around the wheels, because in the future I might plan to buy a second car, actually a third car, and I would like to be the one driving it. So I have to deal with my fear of driving, and I have to deal with it very fast and very soon, because taking public transportation is not that pleasant, because sometimes, I'm not able to sit, but then again, when I sit down, I cannot get up, and it's embarrassing when you're on a public transportation and they offer you the seat, because they see that I'm actually still wearing my back brace, because no one told me to take it off yet. I'm in my 9 weeks post-op, and I'm still wearing my back brace. No one told me to take it off yet. And I don't feel safe taking it off yet, because I'm actually not doing any physical therapy at the moment. My doctor authorized me to do acute therapy, but like I said, I'm waiting for insurance to approve it. And yes, Ash. Yes, Ash. Oh, sorry, that was my daughter. So, yes, what I was saying, yes. I'm still wearing my back brace, and I use the cane to help my posture up, and I'm still having numbness and weakness in my left leg, and I also use the cane for that too. But when people offer me the seat, sometimes it depends on how far I'm traveling. If I'm not traveling far, I will sit down, but if I'm traveling far, I will stand up, majority of the time, and then when I'm almost there, then I will sit down, because if I sit too long, I'm gonna have a stiff back, and then I'm gonna walk, and I'm gonna be standing up and bending like this, and that's not good. And sometimes I don't even realize that I'm bending forward, because I don't feel a pain. That when I feel a pain is when I'm trying to straighten up my body. That's when the pain hits. But like I said, one day at a time, and this is my first time doing a video on YouTube. And once again, I want to thank you, wonderful people who share your stories and who answer my question, who checks on me. And if it wasn't for you guys, I would still be a depressing person, and still, thinking about what I should do the surgery or not. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't reach this far, and I thank you so much. Peace. Bye.